Today I'm going to give you some advice on a low cost, easy way to validate your product vision and your product idea. But first, hi, I'm Lindsay T. I'm a product market fit expert and startup advisor. On this YouTube channel, I answer the most popular, most often seen questions on the internet coming from tech startup founders like you. And if that's not you, but you are an innovator, welcome. I think a lot of the advice I give here is helpful for you too. All right, so what am I talking about today? The really great advice I read about once that I think is something that any non technical founder, but any founder at all, should use in testing their product vision and seeing if it's appealing is try writing a press release. Now, I read a book once, don't know the book, but there was a page, and I scanned that page, and that page had that Amazon does this. Want to do the research to see if Amazon really does this? That's on you, but I loved this idea, and it's something that I give to my participants in labs. When you're developing your product vision, that product vision is something like 12 to 18 months off. Imagine that you write a press release to go out the day of the launch. Now, that press release has to express your idea clearly, detail the value propositions, and speak to a specific audience so that journalists and PR newswire, etc., can get that information about your new product to the right audience. It really makes sense. If you can't sit down now and write a product vision, how are you going to bring it down to something smaller to start building your next or first prototype? And indeed, when I think about it a little longer, writing a press release like that is like writing, in the technical world, we call a user story. We write that story, we break it into smaller stories, and that's what we give developers to help us build our solution. So, I'm Lindsay T, Lady Engineer. You want to test your idea without having to draw or hire software developers? Try writing a 3-paragraph press release expressing the most fundamental value props of your idea. Send it to a few people, hopefully your customers, get feedback, and see if it has legs.